All right, ladies and gentlemen, good evening and welcome. My name is Matt King, and you're joining us here on the Heart of America FPV YouTube for the MultiGP U.S. Central Regional Finals here tonight. We're out here in Moberly, Missouri at the Ames family homestead. Sean Ames just moved into this house on Tuesday, and they're still living out of boxes, but they've got the dedication to get this place up and running for a championship event here tonight. Thank you so much for all you do, Sean Ames. And thank you for everyone who's joined us over the regional qualifier season here in the U.S. Central region. We've had 57 pilots qualify from 17 different chapters here in the region. And we've invited them to Moberly for our qualifying and our final event today. We had 62 qualifying rounds over the course of the day today. 62 total rounds where we've taken our top 16 from those results and invited them here to our double elimination bracket this evening. We're going to run this double elimination bracket through all the heats, and we're going to find our top 3 podium pilots, and we're going to be giving them champs invites and some challenge coins for their hard work tonight. Thank you everyone online for tuning in. If you are with us, please
Next
grab
up,
a snack
round 1, race
and
1.
get comfortable.
Cree Viper on R1.
Here's the pilots coming up.
Shames on R3. Propaganda on R6. Taxu on R8.
Those 4 pilots are our pilots in our first heat today, and they are already on the blocks and in their seats. So we are just about set to go green. Again, thank you pilots in attendance here. Thank you for all you've done in the qualifying seasons and for joining us tonight. If you're online, thanks again for joining us. Get ready, get comfortable, grab a snack, and join us here as we kick off our double elimination bracket. This is going to be round number 1, 4 pilots in their seats. Guys, channel confirmations are needing to be done now. If you have any objections, please bring them to light now. If not, do me a favor, arm your drone. Here comes the tone.
On the tone in less than 5.
All right, up into the sky they go. 4 pilots in the air. No hole shot rule here. Hole shot rule will be in effect later this evening. But we are clean. Starting lap number 1 here, looking towards the back of the section. They're already finishing lap number 1.
Taxu lap 1 in first.
There you go. Taxu's your leader.
Shames lap 1 in second.
Shames right behind him.
Propaganda lap 1 in third. Cree Viper lap 1 in fourth.
There you go. About 4 seconds separating top 4 here as we get started with lap number 2. This will be a race to 3 laps this evening, so we're about halfway through as the pack comes back around to the start of the track. Up and over comes our leader, who's in first now.
Shames lap 2 in second.
Shames in the lead.
Propaganda lap 2 in third.
Oh, I'm just kidding. I was too late. Taxu's already
Cree
passed
Viper
that
lap
line.
2
Shames
in
is in
fourth.
second. Your leader coming around the last gate now. It's over. Taxu first. 3 laps fastest. They're looking for second place here. Top 2 will be advancing, so up and around the last gate comes second place. Propaganda taking second place just ahead of Shames, stealing that second place spot. And that's great. Viper still in the air, finishing lap number 3 there in 4th place, hitting the gate, but it went through. That's going to be a completed race here in heat number 1. First and second go to Taxu and Propaganda. You guys are going to be going to the winner's bracket. And then Shames and Viper
30
also
seconds remaining.
advancing, but to the consolation bracket they will go. That's going to do it for round 1. We're going to seed the next one and get heat 2 started here momentarily.
Race over.
I need Tiger, Cali FPV, Adapt FPV, and King FPV to the track. You guys are all up next in round number 2. We'll see you here in just a moment.
All right, so Shames with you now after getting my booty kicked there by our buddy Propaganda. Absolutely turning it on, and here we go. We got King FPV. We're trading seats as he's in heat number 2.
Next up, round 1, race 2.
Let's have a look-see out
King
at the pilots
FPV
getting
on R1.
situated out there.
Adapt on R3.
Here are
Cali
our
on
pilots.
R6. Tiger on R8.
Yeah, Adapt. Been in the scene for a long time. Took a couple years off maybe, but he has been coming back in full force, absolutely laying down some times here. Cali FPV is going to be on race band 6. Let's see, King on race band 1, Adapt on race band 3, Cali on 6, and Tiger on race band 8 is what we're looking at. So here's our pilots. Yeah, super stoked to have everyone out to the brand new Heart of America field, home field here in Moberly, Missouri. We were able to set up 2 tracks this weekend. Behind me, we've got a full GQ that we ran last night and we'll be running tomorrow. Out in front of us here is the regional final track that I started the design on, and then Hyper was like, hey, let me see if I can maybe fix this. And he did. He gave us some input, and we've got a great track here. It's been a group effort. Our region was led by Matt King that you heard from already. He was our regional leader, helping give some leadership to the U.S. Central region that represented the states of Missouri, Arkansas, Western Tennessee, Texas, Oklahoma, Kansas, Nebraska, all the way up through the Dakotas. And I think Iowa, too, was in our region. Our neighbors in the Great Lakes also doing their regional final next weekend. But pilots are getting situated. It looks like they're pretty stinking close here. So pilots, do we have any objections over there? All right, we are racing to 3 laps. Pilots, arm your drones. We are racing live on the tone.
On the tone in less than 5.
All right, right out of the gate, it looks like the whole shot was taken by. Currently in the lead in the ladder section. She does the left, then the right ladder. Let's see what the other pilots are doing. King FPV is doing the right ladder all the way down. Adapt in the back section.
Cali lap 1 in first.
Cali putting up a
Adapt
conservative lap of
18.4. Tiger lap 1
Adapt
in
with a
third.
20.3. A pretty
King
good race here
FPV
happened
lap
between
1 and
Tiger
4th.
and Adapt, just separated by less than 0.7 of a second. As that is our transfer position that we're watching, just like
Cali
in this
lap 2
last
in
heat,
first.
where Propaganda made the
Adapt
pass
lap
on
2
lap
in
number
second.
3. Tiger's
lap
looking to
2
do
in
the
third.
same thing here. He is 2 seconds off that transfer position now in 3rd place. King FPV trying to keep it clean, moving along, going to go on to his 3rd lap. So he
King
will get his 3
FPV
laps
lap 2
in.
in fourth.
Cali now shuts it down as the winner. Who's going to get second, though? Adapt across in 2nd place, and that's going to be your 2 pilots moving forward in the winner's bracket. Cali FPV and Adapt. So great racing, everybody. We're working on building these brackets as we go, but that was a great race there. All 3 pilots getting some times in, some hot laps,
Race
and
over.
we are moving to race number
Next up
3.
round 1 race 3. Annihilation Robo on R1. Not Sure on R3. Wheelman on R6. Block FPV on R8.
There's a roll of paper towels if you care, like in there somewhere.
Do you mind kicking the mic for just a minute so I can fix that?
Yeah, you're good. All good. So we got Annihilation Robo coming up all the way from Dallas, Texas. He's been racing with us now this year. Tons of events, made his way up here to the regional final or regional qualifier in Moberly. It was a lot colder back then. I believe that was March or April, but it was super chilly. Also racing in some of the Tiny Trainer races, and I saw him at the regional qualifier in Dallas as well. Not sure, coming down from Minnesota. He's actually resides in the Great Lakes region, but did make it down for a qualifying event in our region. So he is competing here. And also in this heat, we've got Wheelman. He actually led the leaderboard for the U.S. Central region, going to more qualifying events than any other pilot. Absolutely a staple for our region. And finally, Block FPV coming over from Kansas City, representing Kansas City Multi-Rotor and that whole crew there. So it looks like pilots are doing their final preparations to get their gear ready, and we will be racing in no time. So we got Matt here. Matt just finished up in his first heat of the day. Matt, how did it go for you?
Well, just about as expected. Last place coming strong for me. It's, this is a good day for everybody. I'll embrace it. And as soon as I get out of here, I have more time to hang out here with all the live stream folks and all the fun that's about to happen. Thank you so much, Sean, for the help there. We are progressing into race number 3. They're getting seated, so we're about to go green. Stand by. All right, we got 4 pilots in their seats here in race number 3. Course is clear and drones are settled, so pilots' last channel confirmation's underway. If you got any obligations or observations, make them known now. Otherwise, arm your drones. Here comes the tone.
On the tone in less than 5.
Off they go. Clean hole shot here to start lap number 1. They're all back there in that back section coming around to the tower. And we'll see our first leader going through the dive. 1, 2, 3, through the dive gate. That's how close they are as they come back to the end of lap number 1.
Annihilation Robo lap 1 in first.
There you are. Annihilation Robo is your
Wheelman
leader.
lap 1 in second.
The Wheelman's
Not
chasing
sure
him
lap
down.
1 in third.
Not sure right behind him in block. Following them through that start-finish gate is now lap number 2, but not for long as your leader's down there coming around the start-finish gate right now.
Annihilation Robo
Still
lap
Annihilation
2 in
Robo
first.
in the lead.
Wheelman lap 2
And
in
still
second.
Wheelman chasing him down
Not
here
sure
onto
lap
our
2 in
third
third.
and last lap.
Block FPV lap 2 in
Not
fourth.
sure in third, block in fourth. All of them coming through onto lap number 3. Looks like a bobble from our leader. It could be a very close race here coming out to the end of lap number 3. There goes, oh no, another crash, another bobble from the leader. It's a leader change. Here comes Wheelman. Oh my gosh, everyone ended so fast within a second of each other, it seems. Wheelman with the win on the screen. Then Block FPV sealing into that second place spot. Not sure right behind him. 0.1 seconds the gap between second and third there at the end. Not sure sealing third. And Annihilation Robo going down in that last
30
lap.
seconds remaining.
Unfortunately getting the 4th place finish there. But all pilots are advancing here in this first round, just to different zones. So Wheelman and Block, you guys are moving on in the winner's bracket.
Race over.
Not sure an Annihilation Robo. We'll see you in the next consolation bracket race. And we are progressing to race number 4.
Next up, round 1, race 4. Hyper on R1. Zer on R3. The Herder on R6. Old Pilot on R8.
All right, there's your pilots. Hyper, Zer, Herder, and Old Pilot up in this heat. If you've got access to the screen right now, we pulled up the bracket graphic. So now we can see our first few pilots getting seated. There they go into race number 6, and race number 8, race number 5, and race number 7, respectively. As you see that, you can see 4 channels, 1, 2, 3, 4 in order top to bottom. That's channels R1, R3, R6, and R8 in that same order. So if you're a pilot and looking at the graphic, you'll know what channel you're on in your next heat based on this screen right here. We'll try to display it as often as we can, but we will be moving on to race number 4 next. They're getting seated as we speak, so it'll only be a few moments till the next race. Stay tuned. Race number 4 coming at you in just a moment. Thank you, not sure for the music. I know that's him. Oh, he's gone crazy on it, yeah. He is right now, I believe. You might want to fact check it. What are we? Race 4? Yeah, I need Hyper on R1, Herder R3, Zer R6, Old Pilot R8 for this race. Herder and Zer backwards. Hold up. We're gonna have to flip Herder and Zer around. Sorry about that. You guys were correct. Yeah, what channel are you on right now, Herder? Zer's on 6, so let's do that. Herder on 3, Zer on 6. There we go. Sorry about that, folks. Yep. Now we are settled. Pilots, your goggles are down, so you should already have been checking your channels. If you've got any obligations, let us know now. Otherwise, arm your drones. Race 4 coming at you in just a moment.
On the tone in less than 5.
Oh no. We had a pilot hit the start-finish gate on the hole shot. The gate has actually been damaged, and you're losing about 3 inches off the top of that final
Hyper
gate.
lap
So just
one
be
in
aware,
first.
pilots. It's a little bit harder on that last gate, but lap
The
number 1
herder
underway.
lap 1 in second.
Hyper already on to lap number 2 and
Zur
going
lap
down the
1 in
tower.
third.
So it's going quick. Don't blink. Herder's in second. Zur in third. Old Pilot's in fourth. As it stands, here comes your leader backing up and over.
Hyper lap 2 in
on to
first.
lap number 3. Hyper in first with another 16-second lap there.
The herder lap 2
There
in
goes
second.
second place. Herder now just crossing on to lap number 3.
Zur lap
a bit
2
of a
in
gap
third.
there. Then Zur is chasing Herder down, trying to get that second place finish. First place has been achieved by Hyper, though. Faster than anyone else here. 3 laps completed in 49 seconds. That's going to do it for first place. Let's see who's going to clinch second here as they come to the line. Herder sealing the deal in second. Fantastic job there. There's the
Old
gap.
Pilot
3
lap
seconds
1 in
behind
fourth.
Herder is Zur finishing in third. And then we've got Old Pilot finishing the lap that you are on due to the hybrid drone NASCAR rule that we love.
Next.
30 seconds remaining.
Yes. That race should already be in. Us? Yep. Nice.
All right, fourth place pilot
10
just
seconds remaining.
finishing lap number 3, getting to that last 2 gates here as we circle back around for that final stretch. We're looking for race number... Oh, thank you. The timer has completed, but don't worry. You can still finish that lap. And there you
Old
go.
Pilot lap 2 in fourth.
Officially finished here. All 4 pilots down and landed. Course is clear. We can go get them. Looking for race number 5 up next. It's going to be Shames, Viper,
Race
Tiger, and
over.
King FPV. We'll get these
Next
pilots
up, round
settled
1, race
and be back
5.
at you here in just a moment.
Viper
Stay
on
tuned.
R1. Shames on R3. King FPV on R6. Tiger on R8.
Let's do the channels they called out. So Cry Viper, Shames, King, and Tiger. Tiger, are you good with race band 8? Race band 8 for Tiger. King's on 6. I'm okay with that.
Cry Viper on 1, Shames on 3, King on 6, Tiger on 8. We got our race directors in this, all of them, in the same heat. Surely one of these race directors will be done, right? I'm just kidding. Matt says that while he's flying, I should just leave the microphone by his mouth and he can commentate as he's flying. He's always wanted to try. You can't see, but Sean James is fixing this gate. Ow. Something's poking my leg. How? Oh. Say cheese, Dad. Mozzarella.
This time, when you start the race, use the green start button there.
Okay. It does it count down still?
Yeah, it says less than 5. Yeah.
Okay. While they're getting ready out there, race 6 is Taxu, Propaganda, Cali, and Adapt. Wow, they look so happy. It's such a beautiful day. A beautiful day in the neighborhood. Thank you, Matt. And Craig Viper. Wow, beautiful. Okay, here's the track. Here's the start-finish gate. Pilots are gearing up. Ready? Okay. Get ready, folks. I'll try to be nice.
On the tone in less than 5.
Clean whole shot here, and it's a little bit of a jumble. Viper hitting that top of the double. It looks like
Tiger lap 1 in first.
Tiger in the lead. Shames
lap
close
1 in
behind.
second.
He's trying his best to catch up.
King FPV lap 1 in third.
King FPV has about half a lap to catch up, but we know he can do it.
Tiger lap 2 in first. Shames lap 2 in second.
Tiger is looking clean towards the end of his final lap.
King FPV lap 2 in third.
Looks like he's going to bring it home. There he is. Tiger in first, Shames in second, King right there. He knows he just really wants to commentate as he's flying right now. So, all right, 180. Yup, ladder up. Yup, go through that gate. And the other one. And bam. Little freestyle.
30 seconds remaining.
And spike. Good job, mini spike.
Thank you so much, Callie. Keeping us all interested during that heat. Looks like Tiger and Shames getting first and second. Moving on here in the consolation bracket.
10 seconds remaining.
Yours truly, as well as Viper, look like we are eliminated at this point. We'll go see you at Disneyland, as they say. Very nice. We're going to be moving on to the next heat, though. Next heat will be race number 6. I'm going to need Taxu, Propaganda, Cali FPV, and Adapt FPV to the track. We're going to run you guys next. The next race will be a winner's bracket race, so all 4 pilots will be advancing no matter what, but top 2 will be advancing in winners. Bottom 2 will be demoted to the consolation. Let's see who it's going to be here in just a moment as we get our pilots settled.
Race over. Next up, round 1, race 6. Cali on R1. Adapt on R3. Propaganda on R6. Taxu on R8.
What a treat there. We got to hear from the fastest female drone racing pilot in the United States of America, covering for me and Matt for a bit. Thank you, Callie, for doing that. Matt, thank you so much for coming out and being a part of everything we're doing today. And it looks like you've earned your right as full-time commentator for the night. So, yeah, enjoy that until I get eliminated in my next heat. So, all right, man, here you go.
Thank you a lot, brother. I'll take it. You're obviously welcome to step in here at any point. You've got a lot of fun things to say as well. But moving on from now, we're going to race number 6. The pilots are getting situated just a few moments before we go green. Am I going off that screen for channels or this screen? Well, they should be the same. I'm surprised they're not. They haven't been. So go off of this one and just like as people are coming up, just tell them. Yeah, so we're going to go off the trackside channels, which announced Cali FPV R1, Adapt FPV R3, Propaganda R6, Taxu R8. Apologies for the mix-up. It might be trying to do its own thing here. We're going to adapt to the situation, of course. No pun there for adapt, but who is in this heat? Yes, having to channel change because of all of the things just discussed. We're going to keep it cool, though. This is going to be the heat, the exciting heat of the night, I bet. This is a winner's bracket race. Yes, top 2 will be advancing through to the winners. Bottom 2 still advancing, but down to the consolation bracket.
No, I think it's 11 that go straight to the finals. So I'm just. Which we can see the bracket.
Here we go. It looks like our pilots are seated now. So are the drones. The course is clear of all humans, so it looks like we're good to go green. Check those channels. Make sure you can see. And do me a quick favor. Arm your drones. We're going racing here.
On the tone in less than 5. Race over. On the tone in less than 5.
Yes, results still valid here. Just an extra button click. We're back in the lead here. Our leaders are just coming down through the start-finish gate after lap number 1. Looks like Taxu had a little bit of a bobble, but still officially in first, just ahead of Adapt in second, Propaganda in third, and Cali currently turtle moding. We'll stay tuned on
Taxu
that
lap
as our
1
leader.
in first. Adapt lap 1 in
There
second.
goes your leader. Looks like Taxu
Propaganda
just
lap
ahead
1
of
in
Adapt
third.
FPV, and Propaganda also just right behind him. All 3 pilots on to that second lap. Yeah, this is third final lap. Here comes your leader. They are into that last split S section.
Taxu
It's
lap
over.
2 in
Taxu, first place. Oh my gosh,
Propaganda lap 2
Propaganda.
in second.
0.7 seconds behind him, finishing in second place. Adapt FPV looking like getting caught up in a gate, but still clinching the third place. All right.
Race over.
Results under review here, but as it stands, Taxu Propaganda
Next
first and
up,
second.
round 1, race 7.
We are moving to
Annihilation
race number
Robo on
7.
R1.
Manage the situation. Adapt's in the gate, 100%. He's out there getting it right now. You don't need to confirm. Okay, that's good deal. She was wrong. Race number 7 will consist of Annihilation Robo, Wheelman, Zur, and Old Pilot. That is race number 7. We need you guys to make your way to the blocks. Looks like Annihilation Robo is going to be on R1, Zur on R3, Wheelman R6, and Old Pilot R8. Upcoming here in race number 7. Thank you for being prepared, getting on those channels, and getting set. No. 3, brother, 3. Sorry. I was looking at the wrong screen. There are 3 of them.
All of the screens.
I know the names are right from that.
When am I up next?
Race 9.
So
Race man 1.
this one, next one.
Where you're going to race number 7 is consolation. Race number 7 is a consolation bracket race, meaning top 2 advance. The bottom 2, unfortunately, will not advance. So first and second are what you want here in this race. Pilots discussing the tactics here, trying to take the best line. See them planning out what they got.
When did you do that? Yeah, Wheelman 1 is heat.
Old Pilot definitely did not win it. Why would Wheelman be in a consolation if he won?
You're saying Old Pilot didn't beat Hyper?
You're right, though. I mean,
All right, tell him to hold up a sec.
all right, pilots, don't plug in quite yet. If you've already plugged in, please unplug. We're going to get some specifics handled here in the computer system. Please unplug, pilots. Please unplug.
Not sure in block 1. And then
He called Wheelman in first and Block in second
Race 3.
is what you called.
So this is what we're putting up is a loser's bracket race.
Yeah, no, you just looked at race 3. Wheelman in block 1. I remember calling that one because it was kind of an upset, right?
Oh, Wheelman and Block did?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Okay, I thought not sure did.
Not sure it was like .1 or .2 behind block.
Yeah, no, it happened like that, absolutely. Whoops, I didn't catch it back there in race 3.
Okay.
Not sure he even gave him the fist bump for the race.
Yeah, it was wild. What was I going to do?
Yeah, not sure it was in the lead most of it.
Have we gotten to that
He
yet?
contacted wheelman and then he did a ground contact
Race
on the
6,
tongue.
that last race we did was, we need to rerun it because Adapt's in it. And that's the only, I think, problem. He shouldn't have been. He should have been loser's bracket. That should have been block or wheelman. One of the two, whoever you
No,
forgot.
we're good because we just changed race 7 and race 8.
Yeah, but Adapt, see, I see, never mind. I'm
Adapt
silly.
is
I'm sorry.
unaffected.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I've got the wrong pilot in my brain. You're
So
right.
it's just this one. So it's Robo, not sure. Yeah.
Nice. I think we got it under control here. We do have a pilot swap it out of this race. We had some people holding us accountable, making sure that the race results are official. And goodness, we did miss one. We've got to handle that just in time, though.
So Robo,
Yeah, I agree. Looks like Annihilation Robo, Zur, Old Pilot, and Not Sure are going to be in the. I need Annihilation Robo R1. Zur are going to be on R3. Not Sure on R6. And Old Pilot on R8. I believe Not Sure. You're going to be up now. You didn't know you were, but we just adjusted our bracket to make sure it's accurate. But still, 4 pilots in this race. It still is a loser's bracket race, which means top 2 need to finish in that order to advance. Thanks for being prepared, Not Sure. He's headed out with his battery ready to go, which means race 7's coming at you here in just a moment. Stay tuned. Thanks for being patient with us. I believe this race is going to be our halfway point. When we're done with this race, we're about halfway through our bracket, not including Chase the Ace, but I think we're going to race 14 tonight. Race 14 will be a Chase the Ace event, which has its own rules and specifications, but we can go ahead and discuss those later as we got 2 of our pilots seated, waiting on our last 2 pilots here for race number 7. There we go. At home, you can see that there are no pilots at the blocks. That's because they've all just taken their seats, which means we are about to go green. I'm going to check the course. Yep, we got no humans out there looking for drones. And I'm going to call last chance for channel confirmations. Pilots, if you are not able to see, let us know now. Otherwise, get that drone armed. Here comes the tone.
On the tone in less than 5.
Nice. To the skies they go. 1, 2, 3, and 4 through that start-finish gate. It's officially lap number 1 here in race number 7. We're looking for first and second place. We need a first, we need a second to move through the bracket. And I'm hearing gates. I'm seeing grass. Looks like Annihilation Robo and Not Sure
Lap 1 in first.
trying to get back up. Not Sure it does get back up and out of the grass. Very few times has turtle mode successfully been achieved out here today. Not Sure's not going to let that happen. Not Sure is sure that he's not going to let that happen. Up and back to the sky again. I'm looking at our leaderboard. Zur is your leader here. He is
Zur
now
lap 2 in first.
on to lap number 3. He's just ahead of everyone, doing his own thing. Not Sure got back up and is now on lap number 2.
Not
we got
Sure
Old Pilot
lap 2
out
in
there
second.
on to lap 1 currently. Sorry, finishing up lap number 1. So 3 pilots on the track, all at very different points of the track, but your leader is right here, right now, finishing this race before everyone else.
Old Pilot lap 1 in third.
Zur, your winner here in first place. Now we're looking towards Not Sure, who just finishes in second place, about an 8-second gap between the two, but that's okay because you are both advancing through to the next round. Looks like Old Pilot is out there in the sky still, going to probably cinch third. And then Annihilation
30
Robo
seconds remaining.
upside down. I think we lost him on lap number 1. going to finish 4th in this race. As we get ready for race number 8, we're just going to give Old Pilot just a moment here to finish this lap. When you're done, we will move on.
10 seconds remaining.
Thank you, trackside. That is your official warning that the 2 minutes have completed. 2 minutes is up.
Old Pilot lap 2 in
And
3rd.
there you go, Old Pilot finishing strong. 3 laps complete. Oh, sorry, 2 laps. Thanks, NASCAR rule.
Race over.
But Zur and not sure 1st and 2nd in this race. Moving on. Old Pilot and
Next up,
Annihilation
round
Robo
1, race 8.
finishing the day out here.
Hyper on R1.
We're moving to
Wheelman
race
on
8. Here's your
R3.
pilots.
The Herder on R6. Block FPV on R8.
Yep, there it is here in race number 8. Hyper R1, Wheelman R3, Herder R6, and Block R8.
Honestly, you could probably get rid of the
I think
computer
raceover is fine.
timer.
After time's up. Time's up. There you go.
It's hard for me to see who's in 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th after they cross. Like when that little first disappears.
Oh yeah.
It's like, oh, where's my leader? I just have to know.
You can tell by the number of laps that they have.
Yeah. You have
your
to
best bet.
diagnose it on the fly. Like I said, it's kind of the same as last time. There's no update slide, so
Well, I guess they're in order though.
that's a little more clear. But still, it could get backwards.
See, they have a thing where it'll shuffle. Oh. I don't like that. I don't like for the videos to be moving.
Oh yeah, I can see.
Here we are waiting on race number 8. This is going to be a winner's bracket race, so don't worry. All 4 pilots will be advancing in one form or another.
Matt, so many upsets here today. It's like it's been, the losers bracket is packed full of fast pilots. The winners bracket has some Cinderella stories in it, and we are excited to see how this racing really comes out in the end. But this is going to be a heater here with RTQ, Hyper, Wheelman on Race Band 3, the Herder, always in the mix, and finally Block FPV pilots. Are we good? We don't have video from Block, but I assume you're pit switched. All right, pilots, any objections? Arm those drones.
On the tone in less than 5.
All right, officially lap number 1 here. Nobody crashing out on that hole shot. It's going to be, I think, Hyper with the hole shot. But after that, it gets kind of gray area out there. We're
Hyper
looking for our
lap 1
leader.
in 1st.
It is still Hyper, though, in the lead after lap number 1.
The Herder lap 1 in 2nd.
Herder there about 4 seconds
Wheelman
back.
lap 1 in
The
3rd.
Wheelman chasing him down in that 3rd place spot. I think we lost Block there on lap number 1, so 3 pilots in the
Hyper
air.
lap 2 in 1st.
There's your leader crossing that line onto lap number 3 already. Yes, you didn't miss anything. If you blinked, you might have missed something because
Herder
your
lap 2
leader
in
coming around to
2nd.
that final section. One
Wheelman
gate
lap
stands
2 in
between him
3rd.
and the finish, and it's over. Hyper done first in 47 seconds. We are now looking towards our 2nd place pilot, which appears to be the Herder, finishing up at lap number 3. You got Wheelman right behind him, just a couple gates apart. Herder finishing there, 13 seconds behind Hyper. 1st and 2nd goes to Hyper and the Herder. Wheelman getting it done, another 4 seconds
Race
back.
over.
Wheelman gets 3rd, Block FPV 4th here in this race.
Next up, round 1, race 9. Callie
Now,
on R1.
Here's your round 9 pilots.
Shames on R3. Adapt on R6. Tiger on R8.
There they are. Yes, we are moving to race number 9, which is also a winner's bracket race. close enough. We got Shames, Tiger, Callie, and Adapt FPV up on the track. It looks like, Callie, you're going to be R1. Shames, you're going to be R3. Adapt FPV is going to be R6. And I need Tiger on R8, please. If we achieve this, then I guarantee you we can all race cleanly and get some results here momentarily. Race number 9 coming at you. We're going to get our pilots settled. We'll get started in just a moment. Yeah. I'd say that's accurate. Here's a look at the flight line. You can see final pilot making their way out right now. All right, final pilots getting seated. They're wishing each other good luck here as we go through this next race. I got Cali FPV, Shames, Adapt FPV, and Tiger on the track. Guys, if you're not able to see through those goggles, let me know now. Otherwise, I'm going to assume we're good to go green. Go ahead and arm your drones. Here comes the tone.
On the tone in less than 5.
And here we go, kicking off this race. I had Adapt FPV with the whole shot, but not by much. They're all out there neck and neck, finishing lap number 1. I'm looking towards the final split S-gate. I see leader and
Cali lap 1
the
in
race
first.
for second place is so
Adapt
tight. All
lap
3
1 in
pilots
first.
getting it done, but it looks
Tiger
like Cali
lap 1 in
FPV
third.
in the lead after 1 lap. Everyone else is neck and neck chasing her down. It's going to be really close here as we finish this lap. I'm going to look at this one line of sight as Cali up and over,
Adapt
finishing
lap
lap
2 in
2.
first.
There is our
Cali
second
lap
place
2 in
pilot, and it's
second.
Adapt
Tiger
FPV
lap 2
chasing
in
them
third.
down. Shames and Tiger
Shames
chasing them
lap
down.
2 in fourth.
Oh, it's so close, though. Here comes the dive section from our leader. Your leader now with a little bit of a gap, but second place still on top of each other. Cali's finishing right now. We're looking for second. Oh, my gosh. Shames takes the cake for second place. Cali first, Shames second. Looks like Adapt finishing in third, 0.1 seconds the gap. And then Tiger in fourth, 0.3 seconds, the final gap there. On top of each other, second, third, and fourth. Shames nips it right at the very end. And first and second going to the Ameses. Cali and Shames moving on.
How do I see 4 drones in my feed and get second?
30 seconds remaining.
We might just review this one for fun, but please get ready. Race number 10. It looks like we're looking for Not Sure, Zur, Wheelman, and Block FPV next. But stay tuned. We're going to discuss results and make sure it's official before you move on.
10 seconds remaining.
Yeah, should. Or
Race over.
stop it, go to the next seat, then come back, and it should give you the replay. Oh, there is no next one, is there? Here, give me a sec. 2 seconds. I'm not going to click that switch. So bring in 10.
Next up, round 1, race 10. Wheelman on R1.
And your replay should be there.
Hey, Dad, your drone's on your right.
It gives you that too. Thank you, Callie. You can go to the fast forward to the end and just click
So boom, Shames is in the lead at that turn, but everyone else is right there turning. Yeah, Adapt had a tighter line, but Shames just powered through it. Yeah, looks like Shames. There goes Adapt. There goes Tight. In slow mo.
See, I was full tilt scraping.
Oh, yeah.
So tight. It was fun to watch. I was just watching line of sight the whole time.
You know, and see, I thought that was still Callie in front of me there. Because I could see one car.
Callie had a bit of a gap on you guys on the whole pack.
Yeah, by the third lap at first.
Yeah, that's going to do it. If you were watching there on the screen, in slow-mo, it was still a close race. Adapt had, I guess, a tighter line approaching the 533 gate, but Shames throttled through his turn and did get through just ahead of Adapt, and Tiger was also just behind him through there, 1, 2, and 3, or second, third, and fourth in that order. That's going to be official. Cali, FPV, and Shames moving on. We are now moving to race number 10. Pilots, make your way on up. I need Not Sure, Zur, Wheelman, and Block FPV to the track. Give me a moment here. We'll confirm our channels. Again, we're in 10. Yep. It's going to be Wheelman on R1. Then I need Zur on R3. Not Sure on R6. And Block FPV on R8 this round. Please and thank you. Let me know if you need assistance in the future. Thank you. We are moving to race number 10. We'll see you guys in just a moment. Sorry, I was stuck there for a second. I don't know what to press. I can't tell anymore whether it's a winners or losers bracket race. This is
Consolation.
well, yeah, I'm there, but I don't know who's who here. I don't know if it's a winners or losers bracket race because I was using this. I think that's wrong. We've got 2 winners and 2 losers in one race.
Well,
If there's a loser,
those are the losers that won their heat, and these are the losers that lost their winner bracket.
how do I know to call this a winners or losers race?
I don't know.
Okay, I'll stop
Well,
calling that.
So the best, easiest way would be look at it here.
Got it. Okay.
So losers, winners.
Nice. Taking a quick look at that bracket, but while we're doing that, our pilots are in their seats with goggles down. So please check those channels for me. Give me any noise if you cannot see. Otherwise, arm your drones. We're going racing here momentarily.
On the tone in less than 5.
The setup will not let a race start, or like when a race starts, it automatically switches.
All right, a clean start from all 4 pilots.
Like on the bracket.
Going to be Zur in the lead at the line, but I'm not sure what happened after that. First and second, Zur's part of it, but who's going to be in the win or in the lead here
Not
after
Sure
lap
lap
number
1
1?
in first.
Not Sure, just
Zur lap 1 in
0.4
second.
seconds ahead of Zur, moving on to lap number
Wheelman
2.
lap 1 in
There's
third.
Wheelman finishing lap number 1, 2. It's about 3 seconds behind the pack, but it's lap number 2 for you. Looks like we lost Block FPV on that first lap as well, so 3 pilots in the sky, but only 2
Not
are
Sure lap
advancing.
2 in first.
Looks like Not Sure still in the
lap 2 in
first place
second.
position. On to lap number 3 they go, and Zur still
Wheelman lap
chasing
2
him
in
down.
third.
Wheelman just now getting onto that 3rd lap as well, so this is final lap. Checkered flag is flying. Who is going to take it? I believe Not Sure is your leader right there at the gate, and confirmed. Not Sure, your winner here in race number 10. First place in 56.7 seconds. Zur sealing the 2nd place spot with a 2.5 second gap. And then Wheelman finishing that lap 7 seconds behind the pack in 3rd place officially here. And Block FPV is going to get awarded 4th place in this race. And with that, we are completed here. Race 10 in the books. Course is clear. Go get those drones. We will be moving on to race number 11 next.
30
We will be
seconds
looking for
remaining.
11 next.
Race over.
I'm going to need Hyper, Herder, Propaganda, and Taxu to the blocks, please. Hyper R1, Herder R3, Propaganda R6.
Next up, round 1,
Taxu,
race 11.
R8.
Hyper on R1. The Herder on R3. Propaganda on R6. Taxu on R8.
What do you do to get that function? Yeah, that was weird. So we do need to populate a couple races to on this side.
I think it's just 12. Hey, you should bring it back up. That's a good call. That's a good call.
So you copy that straight from there, and it imports it in a different order.
So I'm guessing what this is doing is it's keeping the channels without channel changes.
Callie, when's the last time she flew? On
She was on Raceman 1.
Same with you on 3. Okay.
Yep. So that's what it's doing. It's
Stop
smart,
it, tracks.
but it just sucks. What's that?
Well, it's stop it tracks because we told everyone to follow that.
Well, I know,
so it's
yeah.
really biting us. But
But we just tell them as they come up.
absolutely,
We only have
we're almost there.
4 more heats.
Absolutely.
All right, we're starting race number 12. Race number 12.
The whole shot takes effect.
We are going to race 14. Race 14 will be our final Chase the Ace race. So we've got 2 more races to go before we get to our finals showdown with our top 4 pilots.
Is this a loser's bracket race?
No. This is like kind of meaning that the 2 winners go to the finals.
This for sure.
Yeah. From 11.
All right, I got 4 pilots in their seats. Get ready to kick off race number 11. Top 2 advancing to the finals in this race. So good luck, pilots. Do me a favor, if you can see, arm your drones.
On the tone in less than 5.
Off they go through the gate at virtually the same exact time. But if you're curious, Hyper was first to that gate. And just as I can say it,
Hyper
he's
lap
already
1
done
in
with lap
first.
number 1. Hyper, your leader, on to lap number 2. Looking
Taxu
for
lap
second
1 in
place.
second.
Looks like Taxu.
The Herder lap 1 in third.
Yeah, Taxu 2 seconds behind Hyper at the block, but
Hyper
Herder
lap
in
2 in
third.
first.
Propaganda is looking like he's in the grass, unfortunately. We got 3 pilots in the sky still. Herder behind
Taxu
Hyper.
lap 2
Hyper
in second.
finishing up lap number 3
The
right now,
Herder
headed
lap
to that
2 in
back
third.
section. So if you're going to make a move, now's the time to do it. Here comes the line. Hyper finished first. 3 laps in 46.6 seconds. That'll do it for first place. Now all eyes on the final gates here of our track. Looks like we lost Taxu in that race. So Herder taking second place. Says, don't mind me. Going to go ahead and cinch my spot in the final here. Herder and Hyper moving through. Looks like Propaganda and Taxu, 3rd and 4th in this race. Not sure. Yeah, so Taxu, Propaganda, you guys are up again. Back-to-back packs for you because you are now in the final consolation bracket
30
race.
seconds remaining.
This next race is 12. Sorry, not back-to-back. My bad. You're going to race 13. You
Race
still got to
over.
race 12
Next
before
up,
we get
round
too
1, race
excited.
12.
So race 12 is up
Callie
now.
on
Here's your
R1.
pilots.
Shames on R3. Not sure on R6. Zer on R8.
There you go. There's your pilots here. I got Cali FPV up on R1, Shames up, R3, Not Sure up, and Zur up. Not Sure R6 and Zur on R8 in this heat. Looks like we're looking for a drone as well. We've got plenty of help out there, but also, if you're hanging out, we might need a few more. Oh, Chris found something. They're still out there, though, so give it a moment. Yes, we found one, but there are 2 out there looking for us. So search party engaged. If you can help, please take a peek. Help us progress through to the next race a little quicker. Here's a good shot here at home to see the search party in action. There was Taxu getting his drone. Chris found it for him. And then if you see in the back, there's Propaganda and team in tow. They found that drone as well. So thank you for the help, friends. Thanks for finding the lost parts. Don't forget, I still have a battery somewhere out there in the tall grass. So if you see that at any point, just let me know. Otherwise, we're set here to get race 12 seated. We got Shames, Callie, Not Sure, and Zur on the track right now. Stay tuned. I'll go ahead and press the button. It's going to go over there, take the view off of Crew Viper for a minute and put the view on the current pilots in this heat. You see 3 of them there. We're looking for our 4th, so stay tuned. We'll be getting this heat started in just a moment. This is race 12. Top 2 from this race will be seeded into race 14, going straight to the finals. Bottom 2 will be seeded into race 13, which is the next race. Bottom 2 in this race will have back-to-back packs because bottom 2 go to the consolation bracket where we are at the final race, next race of the consolation bracket. So bottom 2 go straight to the next race where we will find our top 2 from the consolation bracket to join the top 2 overall in race 14. Hole shot is now engaged. So if we have a hole shot rule on the track, which means a midair between pilots before the gate and it results in a crash, all that. If we have that now, it is valid. We can call it and restart the race. There, yes, I will call it for sure. We're going to be looking for that, though, here in these final races, so stay tuned for that. Pilots, if you are seated, which you are, make sure you can see. If you can't, let me know now. Otherwise, I think we're set to go green here. Pilots, arm your drones. Here comes the tone.
On the tone in less than 5.
Slotted in cleanly there for the hole shot. 1, 2, 3, 4. On to lap number 1. Looks like instantly got a little bit of contact for Shames. Lost Shames. Now Callie is also down. Let's see if turtle mode can prevail there in this grass. Meanwhile, Zara Not Sure battling it out. Looks like Not Sure is in first. And Zur is just now finishing lap number 1. Just a couple seconds behind.
Zur lap 1 in second.
Lap number 2 underway for first and second. 9 seconds the gap between Not Sure and Zur as it stands. And we're still seeing if we can get Callie and Shames back in it.
Not Sure lap 2 in first.
There's Not Sure on to lap number 3 in the lead. Zur just now finishing lap number 2. So there's a bit of a gap here as we finish lap number 2. This is final lap underway. We got the checkered flag flying. Not Sure is right there. 1 lap, 1 gate. Going to finish backwards just for the fun of it. And first place achieved for Not Sure here in race number 12. We're looking to second place. Zur right now finishing in second place, sealing the deal. First and second have been crowned. Looks like Callie, FPV, and Shames in that order, not finishing this race. That is a clear track. Go get those drones. We're going to be moving on to race number 13.
30 seconds remaining.
Not Sure and Zur, you guys are moving to, I want to say, the next race. Guys, get a battery, come back up. You're joining Taxu and Propaganda in race 13. We'll find the winners of race 13, which is the finals of the consolation bracket. We'll find those winners after this and seed our race 14 JCA's finals for you tonight. We're almost there, folks. Thanks for staying tuned. We're going to take a moment here and get pilots swapped out.
Race over.
Stand by.
But they were going at it. Like, if you looked, like, people were upset because they weren't showing it. But, you know, they have nothing to lose, right? They were going for it. So, you know, I think it really is a good track channel. You know, people are trying.
I don't know yet. One second. If you would, I need Taxu R1, Propaganda on R3, Not Sure on R6, and Zur on R8, please. Please and thank you. I know 2 pilots had a back-to-back pack, so we technically have a 5-minute timer going in the background to give you guys just a moment. But we're going to take just a moment, get race 13 seated, and we'll be back in the action here for the finale of the consolation bracket. Top 2 will be advancing to the finals. Stay tuned. I think I did that right. Put that on the list. Race director said.
Next up round 1 race 13. Taxu on R1. Propaganda on R3. Not sure on R6. Zer on R8.
Yes, there are 4 pilots. Thank you, Trackside Voice, for confirming that with the channels. We got 3 of them up there right now. Looking for Not Sure. He's going to be getting that back-to-back pack recharge. Probably a new set of props, maybe. You never know. He's got a few minutes built in the rule book. So once we get him back up there, we'll get kicked off here with the finale of our consolation bracket. Race 13 coming at you. Race 14 will be next. Race 14 is the Chase the Ace finale. So stay tuned. We're about to get this show finished in just a few races.
Yep, so that's it. Just had my walk of shames done. Mid-air. Don't know. Let me know in the chat who mid-aired me so I can go take the air out of the tires. But no, we had a good time. And looking forward to this final. So Hyper and the Herder have locked up their spot in the final, which is crazy because looking at the lap records, let's go back over here. The Herder qualified in 10th place, and he is in your Chase the Ace final. Absolutely giving Taxu the Herder treatment in that last one. That's typically what Herder does, is, kind of gives it away out in the lead. But Taxu, though, I think if I had to put money on one pilot in this heat, it's Taxu to take the dub, move into the Chase the Ace final. Who else do you like in this heat, Matt?
I got to go with my KC local here, Propaganda. My money's on prop there.
Yeah, coming up, Propaganda qualifying 11th, but showing up here in brackets, doing great. I'm a big fan of Zer. Zer is a recent graduate of the Missouri Science and Technology. Anyway, that school that teaches smart kids things down in Rolla. They've got a drone racing team, one of the best drone racing teams. They were on the podium for the collegiate championship this last year as a team. And then Not Sure, don't discount Not Sure. Not Sure showed up this morning ready to throw down. He was absolutely just smoking everybody this morning right out of the gate. So I look for him to lock in here too. Guaranteed this race is going to be wild and lots of upsets. I know, Callie qualifying second, going down there myself with the midair. I'm not sure. Well, I'm not sure. I didn't mean that as his pilot handle, but I'm curious. Zer, Not Sure. Was it one of you that mid-aired me in that one? Who did I mid-air? Oh, you hit me? You hit me, yeah. It was Zer that hit me in the ladder down. I'm just teasing. You know, it's always you hit me, no matter what. Yeah, we could replay. Who are we waiting on? Oh, Taxu's working. Let's look at the replay of my midair. I'm just really caught up on it right now. Let's go back to rounds. Pull that open, race 12. And we'll see exactly when Zer mid-aired me. It's right on the launch. We can go slow-mo. Super duper slow-mo. This was a wild launch. It was a great launch. So that's pretty good. So I was in third. Here, I had a pretty good ladder. I pre-turned this pretty good. Zer's behind me here. And then back it up again just a little bit. I didn't see. Did you see?
Right here, right after the flag.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you hit me so hard. I know. If you don't know, this is complete conjecture, just being silly. Like, mid-airs are part of drone racing. Yeah. Gosh, you need a reaction time.
Okay, watch me continue.
Yeah, let's watch what happened to Callie here in the lead. Oh. All right, pilots are heading back to their chairs. Taxi ready to throw down here. Let's go live. Next race. Nope. No, they're ready. We're just ready to go. We got the pilots in their seats. I am so sorry. Yep. Oh, no problem. This break is brought to you by our friends over at HD0. Oh, it says, oh, no, they're Fat Sharks. Looks like there's 2 pilots on Raceband 3, so I'll go over channels. So Taxu on Raceband 1, Propaganda on Raceband 3, Not Sure on Raceband 6, and Zur on Raceband 8 is what we're looking for. Does that check out? Zur, do you got video? Well, go ahead and turn it on. Let's just make sure. There you go. Okay, good deal. Pilots, any objections? Arm your drones.
On the tone in less than 5.
So Propaganda went down, but there was no contact between drones on that one. So the whole shot rule is contact prior
Not sure
to the
lap 1 in
whole
first.
shot gate, resulting in a
Taxu
crash.
lap 1 in second.
If there is no
Zur lap 1 in
contact,
third.
it is not a whole shot. That looked like just a drone failure.
Not sure lap 2 in first. Taxu lap 2 in second. Zur lap 2 in third.
Taxu wrapping it up here. And he's going to, oh, Not Sure took the win. Taxu in second by half a second. Half a second separating first and second on that. So that's going to give us our final 4, Not Sure and Taxu, moving into our Chase the Ace final. Zur behind Taxu by 1.88 seconds. So great race there, Zur.
30
Way to
seconds
stay in it
remaining.
and be in it. Really bummed for our friend Propaganda. Was flying great, but was not able to launch it.
Race
Let's go back
over.
and see what happened just for the record. And let's go ahead and set up this final heat. So we're going to put Hyper is on race band. Hyper is going to be on race band 1. The Herder is going to be on race band 3. Yeah. Taxu is going. Okay, Taxu. Do you still need to be on race band 1, Taxu? Okay, so you'll be on 8. All right, and then Not Sure is going to be on 6. Good deal. So you do have. So Hyper and the Herder are out there. They do have 2 pilots going back to back in their heat, so it's going to be a minute for them. But it's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Let's go back and see what exactly happened. We're going to have to.
Next
you're
up, round 1,
again
race
right now. This is
14.
the finals.
Hyper on R1. The Herder on R3. Not Sure on R6. Taxu.
So let's watch and see what happened to Propaganda here. To me, it looked like maybe a backwards prop. Maybe not a backwards prop because it didn't happen before launch. But literally just, or we can go full screen here. Oh, is that what it was? Oh, I'm sorry, man. Yeah. Ah. Dang. I am so sorry, man. So, yeah, Propaganda, though, great showing. You had a phenomenal race. To get 6th place against this field is no small feat. So you need to leave here with your head high and proud of a phenomenal finish. So, way to go. You are up against the fastest pilots in an entire region of the United States That's a pretty big deal. I don't know if you know that or not. He's the fastest pilot in Kansas. Yep. There you go, propaganda. The fastest pilot in the state of Kansas. Propaganda. So far, the fastest pilot in the state of Texas, Hyper, is here. The Herder and Taxu are battling for the fastest pilot from Chicago, Illinois, or Illinois. Now, we can't say that every pilot from Minnesota is here, but not sure. I think you've been given the stink to Fire Serpent. Have you been given the stink to Fire Serpent? Are you kicking his butt now? Once upon a time? So not sure as far as I'm concerned. The fastest pilot from Minnesota, don't you know? Yeah, bud. I only did one today. Sorry, Matt. We do. Oh, have it in the middle. We're talking about having one microphone. Speaking of microphones, I'm going to pass it back over to our U.S. Central leader, provided leadership for our entire region this year, came here today to race and commentate, and he's done such a phenomenal job. Matt King, thank you so much, man. Here you go.
Oh, man, thank you, James. That makes me sound so much cooler than I actually am. But I love it. I'm here. I'm here for it. I'm having fun. I know pilots are having fun. Thank you for sticking out all day with us out here for this glorious day of U.S. Central Regional Finals action. We have narrowed down the field to our final 4 pilots. They're sitting there at the blocks getting ready. This is race 14. This is Chase the Ace, round number 1, coming at you. Yeah, I'd love to tell them how Chase the Ace works. Guys, if you've never seen a Chase the Ace round, here's how it works. We're going to run this race as we ran every other race. However, the winner will receive what we call an ace. They will become the ace, and they have to chase that ace because they have to get 2 aces to win tonight. You got to win twice here in our final round to prove that you've got the stuff it takes to be crowned the U.S. Central Region champion. So Chase the Ace round number 1 comes at you right now. We'll find an ace here, but we're guaranteed more action after this. This is not the final race. It is just the finale of the race. Pilots, you're in your seats. Goggles down. If you cannot see, make it known now. Otherwise, we're going green. Arm your drones.
On the tone in less than 5.
Clean hole shot. Clean hole shot. We are officially lap number 1 here in Chase the Ace round number 1. We got Hyper with the hole shot, but not by much. It's going to come down to all 3 laps to find a winner here.
Hyper lap 1 in first.
There it goes, though. Hyper first to lap number 2.
lap 1 in second.
Taxu 3 seconds behind him, though, chasing him down onto lap number 2 as well. Looking like we lost. Not sure here on lap number 1.
The Herder lap 1 in third.
So the Herder's taking 3rd place,
Hyper
and
lap
now
2
all
in
pilots
first.
are on to that 2nd lap. Hyper now almost halfway
Taxu
done with lap
lap 2
number
in
3.
second.
I didn't quite see it, but it happened. Your leader onto that 3rd and final lap. And one more gate stands between Hyper and the first ace. And there it is, Hyper officially your first ace holder here in finals. You're going to have to do it again, though, brother. So everyone else, finish your laps. Finish positions do matter. It comes down to points for our 2nd and 3rd in the end.
Herder
So
lap 2 in
Taxu
third.
doing the work here, getting that 2nd place finish in round number 1. And we're waiting for the Herder out there. He did get onto that 3rd lap before Taxi finished, which is a good thing. And no reason to stop flying. You're going to finish that 3rd lap and seal 3rd place officially here in race number 1.
Herder's been milking this quad since, I think, the middle part of lap number 1.
30
His
seconds
quad
remaining.
Sounds like it's going to fall out of the air, but he was just keeping it in the air there of getting it done. Unfortunately, not sure. Runs into some issues in the middle of lap number 1. Not able to recover. But a great racing there. Obviously, Hyper
10 seconds remaining.
Taking the ace number 1. Taxu, really the only person even remotely giving him any kind of chase there with not sure going down early, and Herder having a compromised quad. So great race there. We get to grid it up and do it again. So we're going to just have a quick look at our
Race
track
over.
and see how everything is going. So we're going to.
Next up,
There we
round
go.
1, race 15.
That's what we're looking for.
Hyper on R1. The Herder on R3. Not Sure on R6. Taxu on R8.
Yeah, so there's apparently the cheat code is to show up an hour and a half late because both the Herder and Taxu got here a little bit into our day. That's why their photos look a little different. But they showed up ready to throw down. They're like, Illinois is here. Chicago is here. You guys are going to eat some Cubs baseball hot dogs. Do we have any Cardinal fans in the house? All right. Yeah, who needs the Cubbies? Yeah, click on that there. Let's see what's in the live stream. Click on, yep. So checking in with the live stream. Let's see, Chaser says, good race. Missing you, Chaser. You would be a contending pilot from the state of Dallas. He helped put on the Dallas Drone Racing's regional qualifier. That was an incredibly windy day out there, slugging up gates. It was windy and like 1 billion degrees. Shark says, absolutely crazy. Good to see you, Shark. Hope you're doing well. But Shark, I believe you were in Dallas as well. What do you see there? Oh, nice. T King in the chats. We got Matt's dad. Matt saying hi. A little shout out there to some fam in the chat. Multitasker, yeah, that's running drone races. Skill set number 1 is the ability to multitask. That's what we do. Looks like Hyper's making his way out to the line. Not Sure is here with his drone making some funny noises. I hear someone's. Are we cooling off motors?
So the only other quad I got, I can't change channels.
Okay.
What channel is this? R1. It's on R1. Oh, that's easy.
Hyper, you're going to be on race band 6. Is that okay? Not Sure on race band 1, the Herder on race band 3, Hyper on race band 6, and Taxu on race band 8. Mr. Matt, you raced today. What did you think of the track?
Oh, I loved it. I didn't necessarily see the original designs and the modifications that Hyper had made, but it's a good track. I'm feeling it. I'm obviously not feeling it as well as some of the other pilots with my qualifying results, but boy, I had fun today. I definitely did. I lost a couple batteries, but both drones still fly, so I can't really complain about any hardware issues. I know we've had some damages out there today, so fortunate in that regard. I'd say today's been going pretty well for all our pilots, so.
We're just killing some time while pilots are getting ready. These Chase CA's heats are back-to-back for these pilots, a lot of them cobbling together broken drones. I want to find out, there's some questioning, who mid-aired who on this last race? So we're going to the court of social media opinion here, and we'll put this up on the screen. Who hit Not Sure? The 180 at the end of the lap number 1. Oh, the Herder had a midair with somebody there. Okay, go back. Yeah, go back to the double coming down.
Taxi's already in the feature, though. But I'm clearly in front. Herder goes through first, right in front of Not Sure.
Yeah, so who calls this? Not Sure or the Herder?
All three there. Whoa!
Oh.
Why so wide there? Oh my gosh. You guys.
Yeah, the drone racing blame game. Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we were all three when I put it. Taxi's already checked out, so it's definitely herder and not sure here.
Wow.
Wow, I've never seen it so close too. You can see it.
D, brought to you by the HD0 Quad Viewer. Yeah.
Yeah, the dirt. Yeah, I don't know.
So we got Hyper and Taxu waiting for their opponents out here. So looking for Not Sure in the herder. There's the herder heading out. Hey, go back to that scene if you don't mind. For you guys aware of drone racing history, if you see these ball fields and that like little building in the background there of the feed, yeah, there. So you see the little fence and that dugout. That is the home of the original Freedom Spec races that happened in 2020 through 2023. I think we did 3 years of Freedom Spec races. We had regular drone races there the 2 years prior to that too, but it's kind of cool. We've come full circle all the way back out here to the, now we're at private property just off the Howard Hills Athletic Complex. But yeah, that's where, correct me if I'm wrong, Hyper, year number 1, Evan won Freedom Spec. Year number 2, Hyper won Freedom Spec. And I'm guessing one of them won year number 3. I don't remember. Or maybe we didn't host it there. No, year number 3 was in Illinois at the Illinois State Fair. But no, 3. So Costa Rica was a one-off race. Yeah, that next, like, January. Nice. Sounds right. All right, so we got pilots getting in their seats, getting on the right channels. Taxu is getting situated here on equipment. Yeah, so I wouldn't say normally at this point, but there is a rule that some people observe called Ironman, where if the TQ, the top qualifier, that would be Hyper. If he were to win every heat in the brackets, which I think today you did, then all he would have to do is win the first heat of Chasey Ace, which he did. But, like, no one really likes that. If someone wants their Ironman, that means they're scared. And they don't even deserve it at that point, is kind of like the thing. But here we are again. I want to see Taxu, Not Sure, in the herder challenge Hyper here for the win. Yeah, now that's what you should really do is someone steps up to hover in the dive gate. All right, Mr. Matt, you ready for this? I'm going to turn it over to you. Pilots, any objections? Arm your drones. We're going to go live.
On the tone in less than 5.
Ooh, clean hole shot. Here we go. We are kicking off this Chase Ace round number 2 strong. Looks like Hyper with the hole shot, but we're going to wait just a second to see if that's going to stick. And there you go, up and over that 5.33 gate.
Hyper
Finish
lap
it.
1 in
Lap
first.
number 1. Hyper, your leader on to
Taxu
lap number
lap
2.
1 in second.
Taxu,
The herder
2.8
lap 1
seconds
in
behind.
third.
And then there
Not
goes
Sure
Herder
lap 1
in
in
third.
fourth.
Not Sure in fourth. All 4 pilots still in the air. On to lap number 2. But not a lot of time to get there
Hyper
because here
lap
goes
2 in
Hyper
first.
again across that line. On to lap number 3. Looks like Hyper is your leader.
Taxu lap
Checkered
2 in
flags flying.
second.
Taxu 5
Not
seconds
Sure lap
back.
2 in third.
Trying to keep the pressure on. Looks like we lost the herder. I'm seeing tall grass for him, and Not Sure still battle it out there. It's not going to be quick enough for them because Hyper crossed the line in first place. The second ace for him, and that's good enough for the win today. Congratulations, Hyper. Looks like Taxu keeping the heat behind Hyper in second place that whole lap. Finish in second place overall, 9 seconds behind. Taxu in second, and then Not Sure able to seal third place. Finish in 3 laps, another 6 seconds behind them. And the herder getting caught up in some gates or some grass back there. Oh, and just to put the icing on the top of the cake, got a little bit of a battery fire out there maybe. It's exciting here, but that's going to do it, though. Hyper, you get your back-to-back aces here
30
in the
seconds
Chase Ace
remaining.
rounds, and you are going to achieve first place in the U.S. Central Finals.
So we'll get the other camera up, and then I'll have you like kind of comment.
Taxi got second, and I'm guessing not sure.
10 seconds remaining.
Motocross?
Okay, not sure would have gotten third. No, they're tied.
Well, no, there is no ties. It'd be motocross.
Not sure who gets the, yeah, yep, yep.
Well, no, let's like save it.
Race over.
All right, so I'm gonna stand out here. Let me know if I'm in the right good spot, and then call over everybody.
Everybody?
No, let's not bring in Gates. Yeah, let's get some pictures. We're gonna do it pretty live.
All right, guys, we're calculating our results. We're going to get a podium presentation underway shortly. Stay tuned. Podium's coming at you in just a moment. Course is getting clear. People are getting their parts off the track. What a day of racing it's been. Stand by here momentarily. Podium presentation coming at you next. Yeah. Stop. Can you come a little closer? You're like, it's the fisheye zoom, so right there. And then, well, now you're in the shade. So back up a little more. It'll be fine.
There's no race off. It's motocross, guys. That looks pretty good.
Sorry.
Exactly.
Do you see the name I circled?
What did I get?
That'd be the third.
I got third? No shit. I'm poking a little bit. I'd still rather race off.
I hear you. I hear you.
Well, it's all going to be changing. It's going to be changing every second as the sun is moving. Just on this camera. We're just going to do it. All right. 43. Hyper, let's knock it out.
All right, guys, come on over this way for our podium presentation. We're ready to talk about results.
You just want 3? Yeah, I think so. You just want 3? Third place. Yep.
We're going to start at the bottom of the podium with our third place finisher. This pilot finished 4th place in the first race, but was able to clinch that 3rd place here in this second race, giving him 3rd place overall. Give it up for Not Sure. Not Sure is getting a challenge coin there to add to the collection. He's also getting that champs invite at some point along the way. Stay tuned for that. Getting that extra champs invite for you. Congratulations, Not Sure, for that 3rd place finish. Next up, 2nd place on the podium. This pilot got a pair of 2nd place finishes overall, achieving 2nd place. Give it up for Taxu. Another podium here for Taxu. We've seen him on a couple in the past. That's a nice challenge coin getting added to your collections. Congratulations, Taxu. And then for the winner of the U.S. Central Finals here, pair of aces is what it took. Give it up for your winner today, Hyper. Again, another fantastic challenge coin given away, going on that shelf next to a couple others there for Hyper. Added to the collections. Thanks for coming out here and showing us what it takes to be #1 in our region. Thank you, folks. If you are joining us live, thank you for joining us. Thank you for paying attention and hanging out with us for that excitement. And as well, everyone in attendance today, thanks for coming out. We know this weekend's not over. We got another GQ going on tomorrow, so don't go anywhere if you're in attendance. But that's going to do it here for our regional finals showcase here tonight. Thank you, Heart of America FPV, for the stream and for the location and for all the work you've done. Thanks again to all the other volunteers helping it make it happen. And congratulations to all pilots in attendance. This is going to do it for our presentation of our regional final. Thanks for joining us. We are out.